It was the kind of night that was good for one of two things. Either going out and painting the town red, or sitting in your office that's 3 months late with the rent and trying to figure out how you're going to pay off a debt to a loan shark who just might decide he's had enough and wants to make an example out of you. Me? I was doing the latter, but not necessarily by choice. I'd had the light bulb outside the office installed just so I'd be able to see someone coming before they saw me. Tonight, it only served as a preview to terror. That shadow could only be made by one man, Styx, the loan shark. I'd never heard of Styx coming to collect on a debt himself. Then again, dead men tell no tales.
Styx! Didn't Bruno tell you? I just need a couple more days to scratch together. Mr. Richard, I'm not here to collect the $10,000 you owe me.
10,000? Is it all the way up there now?
Mr. Richard, I'm a busy man, and I don't want it to be known that I've visited you. I have a business proposition for you.
Yeah? What's that?
I'd be willing to consider the debt you owe me paid if you perform a service for me.
Styx, listen, with all due respect, I'm not going to perform those kind of services for you. We've been through this.
I'm speaking of your services as a private eye. If you were corrupt, you'd have been on my payroll even before you were thrown off the police force.
What is it you want me to investigate?
I believe one of my employees is planning to betray me.
Who?
That is precisely what I'd like you to figure out.
What's got you thinking someone's gonna betray you? I need something to go on.
Having $10,000 in gambling debts erased is enough for a man of your talents to go on. Talk to my men. Figure out who is going to betray me.
I'll take the case.
I never had you pegged as a man who entertained delusions of choice when there is none.
When I was a kid, my mother always told me that I went looking for trouble. But I wish you could see the shadow on the floor right now because, like I always said, trouble finds me. Of all the gin joints in all the towns in all the world, why'd you have to walk into mine?
Vic, why was Styx here?
He's your boyfriend. Why don't you ask him?
No games, Vic.
I owe your boyfriend some money.
So, he'd get one of his goons to get it from you. What did he say?
He wanted to know what kind of flowers you like.
You loved me once.
Yeah, well, nobody's perfect. Since when do you care so much about the guy you're with?
He scares me. He's acting crazy lately.
As opposed to 2 hours after you dumped me and attached yourself to him?
Vic, I don't wish to go back to this. You were impossible to be with after.
After I got thrown off the force? Makes sense. I was the only honest cop, and they got rid of me. Like you got rid of the only guy that ever treated you right.
Vic, whatever he asked you to do, don't. For me.
For you? I gave up everything for you. I've got nothing left, except nothing left to lose.